story this morning that Kelly Pickler and Rachel Reinhardt from the band Gloriana, had a night off last night. They were apparently on the road together. I mean, like, entertaining.
Yes.
And they decided on their night off to go to a concert to see what the other girls were doing. So they went to see Pink.
They're not far from that.
I like Pink.
Yeah,
I like Pink's music. I like Pink's attitude. I like everything about Pink. Except that hair. But other than that. Now, that's not her real name, I don't think.
No, I don't think she was born with the name Pink.
I don't think so. I think she just kind of picked that up. But apparently the girls were impressed with Little Pink. They say they wish they had her body. I mean, like, for themselves. Kelly says she's headed for the gym.
Kelly Pickler's doing all right.
I couldn't tell you what the girl looked like.
I mean, if I gave you 5 pictures of current women in that age group, you couldn't pick out Kelly Pickler?
I may have a hard time. Would you know?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
But I've met her a couple of times.
Yeah, she's been in the studio. I think she was in here once when you were on vacation.
That's right.
She came by.
It's when she was sick. Then
And
I
I
told
didn't-
people I caught stuff from her.
And I didn't watch that show. She was a contestant on some show, wasn't
She was American Idol.
See? That's what I get. But I don't think I'd know her if she came in the room right now. Unless they told me ahead of time, hey, Kelly Pickler's coming.
Then if a beautiful young blonde 20-something-year-old walked in, you would just assume it was Kelly
yeah.
Pickler or a salesperson.
Or a salesperson. Or one of our salespeople. Yeah. I did that with Tim Curry. The movie star, the actor, the singer. Because I was in Munich and they'd sent me to the TV studio to interview the Pointer Sisters because they were hot back then. You remember them?
Yeah.
And when I finished with the Pointer Sisters, this person said, would you also like to interview Tim Curry while you're here? He's got a new album out. I said, well, sure. I don't know anything about him. Well, Tim Curry, the guy who was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. He played Dr. Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror, the guy in the fishnet stockings. And, oh, yeah, okay. Had never seen the movie either. Sure, I'll do it. Bring him in. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting ready to talk to a transvestite who wears high heels and stockings. Okay, I've got it, and I'm locking it in my head. I'm 20 years old here, and this person comes in, and I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. It's very tall. He's. I still don't know to this day whether it was a man or a woman. But this person was very tall. Very. What do they call? What's the word? Like Pat on Saturday Night Live. You remember what I'm? You remember?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where you just can't tell. And this person came over, and I assumed, well, it's a transvestite in high heels, so this must be Tim Curry. I had no idea who Tim Curry was. So I start talking to this person like it's Tim Curry.
Who did it end up being?
His manager.
Busted. Pick on him, would you?
So when Tim Curry walked in, could you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Did you start over with your line of questioning?
Yeah, the manager gave me a couple of things to work with. She said, you have no idea who he is, do you? I said, I absolutely don't. You've never seen the movie. No, I haven't.
Oh.
And you've never heard him sing. No, I haven't. She goes, okay. Here's the name of the album. And when we started, kind of went down, gave me some facts, and then we sat down, and Tim Curry was one of the funniest, most entertaining, wonderful people I've ever talked to in my entire life.
Well, that was cool.
Because he knew I didn't have a clue who he was.
No kidding.
Yeah. It was so funny. So, if Kelly Pickler walked in here right now, you'd have to point her out, or I could be talking to her manager. I would have no idea.
I'd point her out to you.
I bet you would. It's 8:19 at WEZL.
Now